I'm watching the highlights, and I even saw the one that, obviously it's almost like a famous highlight of you when you were out of bounds, when you did the kickoff return with, I think it was with Green Bay, right? So I'll show that while we're talking about it, but I'm so curious. One, how did you think on your feet like that? And usually when people are in a position in life, let alone in sports, you're all jacked up, you're ready to go, your adrenaline's pumping, and it's hard to focus on like, what would you do if? And that situation came up for you, and whoever's watching this right now is going to see this clip of it. And did you think of that before? Like, did you have that plan if that ever happens? Like, walk me through how you did that.
Well, it's something that we've talked about before, just understanding the rules and knowing what can happen, right? And for me, regardless of what I do, my mindset is to keep the main thing the main thing. And the goal is to get a big play and to give the offense good starting field position as a kick returner. I'm never chasing glory. Obviously you want to build yourself up with confidence, right? You talk to yourself before you go out there. You're like, if I get one, I'm going to get a big return. I'm going to make a big play. You try to visualize everything that's going to happen, including the celebration. And that's what a lot of like mental coaches try to tell you to do. But that's not why I do what I do. I do what I do to accomplish a goal. And regardless of what happens, that goal is not the glory. The goal is to give the offense good starting field position. So when it happened, for me, it was against the Lions. I remember they had a kick that went right to the corner, and it was a good kick by them. So my thought process was, what's the best solution to give the offense starting field position? It's not to just take this ball and go try to make some great play with the ball kicked into the corner. In my mind, I thought to myself, I'm going to get a foot out of bounds and get the ball at the 40. That's the best thing I can do right now.
It's incredible because there's so few people who would probably thought that way and been able to pull it off. I mean, it was just impressive. So
It was risky. It was risky. We're being honest. It was risky the way I had to do it.
For sure. That's cool. So let's go back. Walk me through who had the biggest influence on you in your life early on, before college, and a lesson, probably one of the biggest lessons that you've learned from that individual, whoever was the biggest influence, and how you carry that with you today and how you live your life.
I would have to say it would be my mother, Lisa. She is a jack of all trades, and the saying is a jack of all trades, master of none. She's a jack of all trades and is seeking to master everything that she does.
Wow.
And that's something that I've learned from her. No matter what you do, give it your very best, try to be the best, and just put everything that you have into it. And that is the mindset that I've gone through life with. I just firmly believe, because of her and what she's instilled in me, I believe that there's nothing I can't do, and anything I do, I'm going to try to be the best at it.
Was she hard on you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, when you think about it, she had to be. If that's what she's going to instill in me,
right,
she has to be hard on me to make sure that I can overcome anything. And then obstacles are not really obstacles. They're just something in the way, I guess. It's
right.
not stopping.